Okay, sorry, it's me again. My phone or my camera died or ran out of storage room, so I'm on my phone. And I'm just going to continue where I left off and post both videos just because. So anyways, what I was about to say was, what I want you guys to all be doing during this video is watching and trying to put your picks in order. There's 6 females. That's a lot of females. So it's a little easier when there's less females to choose from. But I want you to start putting your picks in order. And so like if you're third to pick out your top 3. And then when it's your turn to pick, you'll kind of have an idea of who you're after, even if you change your mind. This is not something you have to send me, just something for you and your family to work on so that we can keep puppy picking moving along, because sometimes people really get stumped. And I do try to make sure everybody knows to try to keep it to a day or 2 if possible when you're picking, because everyone is anxious to pick, and we do have 5 decisions to be made, and that's a lot, so we want to keep her moving. And once we figure out puppy picking, we will be scheduling puppy pickups. So unless you're really anxious to get that scheduled, once you pick your puppy, then you can email me separately and we'll start working on that. Like I said, if you want to work on it now, we sure can. And hopefully things go just fine with my daughter, and we don't have any more slowed down with the puppies. But if we do, and you don't hear from me, I ask for your patience as we deal with this. But hopefully, Lord willing, nothing else happens and we are good. All right, so I've babbled a long time already. Sorry about that. This is Purple. Say hello. Hello. This is Yellow. We've got, here's the male. Here we go. Here's the one boy. Here's Green. Green's kind of my timid one. There's Blue in the background attacking my shoe. Hey, can we see your face? Here's Pink Camo. There's Purple. I think I already got Purple. Who am I missing? There's Yellow. Somebody's behind me. I feel him. I feel his puppy teeth. Oh, he got my shoe off. Oh boy, we're in trouble now. And here's Pink. She's kind of my laid back one too. All these guys are super, super people friendly. Blue is maybe the most kind of independent. As you can kind of see, they're kind of evidencing or showing it right now. That kind of comes sometimes from being bottle fed. They just are super, just like, I don't know if any of you have experience with bottle fed sheep and things, or goats, but it just makes them very friendly puppies. So that's really a wonderful thing. Hey, can you bring my shoe back, please? Here's Pink Camo. Size wise, I believe Blue's the biggest. You're a big girl, aren't you? And I'm guessing she's going to be really large. I always tell people our female puppies average about 65 pounds and males can push 70. Beth and Thor are both on the larger side, and occasionally I've heard from people that have ended up with really big puppies, like really big. And it's not been very often, but I would say it's the ones like this that are just substantially bigger than everybody else. So if you pick Blue, I think she's going to be a big girl. But honestly, size, you never know. They can stop growing. The runts can keep growing. I've definitely had that as well. But if size is an issue to you, I'm pointing that out. The next largest, I would say, I think it's, let me just make sure. I think it's Purple. That's what I've been thinking in my mind. It could be Green. Purple and Green, I would say, are about the same size. And my guess is that Purple is going to have a pretty dark face. That black will recede back off all of them into a saddle as they get older. But sometimes if you look, I don't know, she just strikes me as one that's going to be darker. And you can kind of see like the color browns change and vary a little bit. Again, that's another thing, like if you're saying to me, hey, I really want a darker Airedale, that is something that's very, very hard to guess, because their adult hair sometimes totally changes. But sometimes you can tell by the color of the brown on them. Like I would say Blue's a little bit on the lighter side. I think Blue's going to favor her dad who's kind of lighter and very big. Let's see. So I had blue, purple, and green size-wise. Next, I'm going to say it's probably the little male. He's caught up with everybody pretty good. And then camo and yellow are about the same size. And then little pink, still kind of a little girl, but she's catching up too. They're all eating really good with their dog food, eating both hard and soft. Mom actually has pretty much weaned herself completely off them at this point. Sometimes moms do that, especially moms that weren't making enough milk and they know their puppies are getting supplemented. And we really watch our moms and let them kind of do the weaning. This is purple, camo, yellow. And they tell us when they're ready. Some are ready sooner than others. Like we have Welsh puppies that are 2 days older than these guys. They're not ready to wean yet. Mom's still really nursing them. And sometimes that happens. And that's okay. We let mom do it, and it's painless for everybody then. This is green,